Welcome back to the Black Star Podcast. This is your boy Jared, and today I'm going to be reviewing a video from Pink Book Lessons talking about the chick that got arrested in Wally Road for allowing her child to go into Walmart with only a diaper on.
It's not uncommon
Let's get into this.
to see videos of people being hauled out of Walmart supercenters in cuffs. The top reason is usually shoplifting, but this time, a woman was arrested for being a toxic mother. This woman right here was arrested after walking in the store with her toddler, wearing nothing but a diaper. Now, even on a summer day, a decent mother will properly clothe her baby, whatever is suitable for the weather. But especially on this icy cold winter day, a good mother will make sure her child is good before taking them out in that air. This happened on January 17th with temperatures as low as 12 degrees in the city of Byron, Mississippi, just south of Jackson. And yes, that was 12 degrees. By the time 26-year-old Cambria Derby walked into the store, it was about 20 degrees. Freezing temperatures that even adults couldn't handle.
12 degrees. Up to 20 degrees. That is 12 degrees below the freezing temperature. That is 0 degrees Celsius. Wow. Oh, wait till I come back. Oh, it's gonna be a party time.
Apparently, it's very clear the mother was negligent and defiant, but customers and employees stepped in because they saw that she was out of order and they didn't waste any time getting Cambria all the way together. They rescued the baby boy and called the police on her right away. Then, instead of taking her L, accountability, and the community backlash, Cambria decided to get on social media playing the victim, accusing everybody else and the people at Walmart of defaming her, for stepping in and saving her baby. But during this whole situation, one of the Walmart employees recorded the interaction, which led to that woman being terminated. And guess who the sisterhood supported? Did they support the toxic mother, or did they support the Walmart employee who saved the baby? If you know like I know and you're aware of the sisterhood and how it's set up with zero integrity, common decency, and logic, then you already know the answer to that. We're going to get into it. But first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. If you're watching from the city of Byram or the Jackson, Mississippi Metro, definitely let me know below. Shout out to the good people of Byram that still got common sense and old school values, because the way they stepped up for that little boy, they definitely saved him and his siblings. So kudos to all of them and the former Walmart employee who is really a hero in this situation. Much love to these good people. Won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump into this story.
A 5-year Walmart employee here in the Metro loses her job for posting a video that has gone viral.
Felicia Darling says when the child entered the Byram store last week during record-breaking cold temperatures wearing only a diaper, well, she had to do something. I spoke to her tonight, and she says she knew she had to do something quick. Felicia Darling said something to the mother, as did a male customer. Here's some of the interaction.
He came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did. Obviously.
That baby just had a pamper on.
That's all he got on.
Yes, he's shaking right now because he came in there with just a pamper on. But one of the people in the store gave him their jacket to put on. That's before another customer stepped in and purchased an outfit for him to put on.
I can't.
She's just an innocent soul. He didn't ask to be here. So I took action and I started recording her. Then in the video, she threw cold food on the baby.
Yeah, don't do that.
And he sadly just looked down.
Somebody call police on her.
It seemed like in his eyes, he was just looking for help. He was crying out for help.
Get out that man.
A man was telling her, you throwing cold food on the baby. She walks off.
Now look at this ratchet, mustard ass bitch with this retarded ass. I feel sorry for that boy. And I'm glad the boy got taken away from her. This doesn't make any sense. Y'all want to sit here and prop up this bullshit, and then you have a child like this needing help.
Off and flirt.
I am.
Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police.
No, what's wrong with you?
Somebody call police on her.
Who are you? Lower my voice.
Lower your voice. Who are you?
Get out that man. Get out that man, please.
The man is saying, what is wrong with you? You're in the frozen food department, taking frozen food out of the freezer and throwing it on him. So yeah, he's like, what are you doing? She's telling him to lower his voice, and then went on to question his authority, like, who are you? He's a concerned citizen just like all the others around, and they're all on your behind because they should be. This is crazy. And she's so stupid, her whole reaction to this was to pop her thought pocket.
Crazy.
What the hell? Somebody call police on her.
Go ahead, CPS. I already called 2 times. I keep paying. So long as you got hot water, fire extinguisher.
But when you come in the store fully dressed in your baby's name.
So they're like, call the police. And she's like, go ahead, call the police. She said CPS got called on her 2 times and she passed. As long as she's got hot water, she's able to get through CPS. So she's daring them to call again. Why? Because she's saying CPS, they won't do anything anyway. She would not be held accountable. So she's daring them to call the police on her. And they did just that.
Now, I'm going to call a cop right now.
A customer in a riding shopping cart purchases an outfit for the boy and dresses him while the mother flips through her phone.
After the lady in the riding cart put the outfit on the baby, she walked out of Walmart and started walking to her car. Was walking to her car, a cop was walking behind her, and they arrested her and they took the baby. They took the baby and CPS was called.
26-year-old Cambria Derby was arrested and charged with child neglect. Child Protective Services released the child to a family member. Byram police say Derby has bonded out. We reached out to Walmart after Darling was fired. This is their statement in full. Quote, "We share the concern others have for the child in the video in our store in Jackson, Mississippi. We don't discuss personnel matters involving current or former associates. All associates are encouraged and empowered to use their judgment in contacting authorities when they see something that may be wrong. However, all associates are also expected to follow the Walmart Code of Conduct."
Now, as a former employee of Walmart, the code of conduct, they saying, don't record and post the video. Let security handle it. But if you see something like this, call the police. She got fired because she was recording the video and posting it on social media so that everybody can see what was going on. Now, I'm going to say this. Shout out to that sister for calling the police and for helping that young boy out. Shout out to her. But this is what a lot of black men fear when they say that they want to have children with women in general. Not just black women, women in general. This right here is a problem. And this ain't the first incident that's happened like this. I've seen incidents happen like this at my store that I've worked at. At the Walmart I worked at, I've seen instances like this. But it was hot outside. But still, the police did get called, but nothing happened. This situation however, is even worse because it was 12 to 20 degrees outside. Still, it should have never happened like that. Now, let me go to the next video that I want to do. The hell? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to. My damn mouse done died. Hold on. Retarded ass damn mouse. Alright. So let me take you to the other video. This.
Byron, Mississippi, just south of Jackson, Mississippi, at this Walmart, that's where 26-year-old Cambria Derby was arrested after walking in the store with her 2-year-old son wearing a diaper. The city, just like a lot of other areas in the United States, experienced extremely cold temperatures that day with a low of 12 degrees. That morning of January 17th, when Cambria walked into Walmart, it was about 20 degrees. She had on long sleeves and pants along with her bonnet, but she had her 2-year-old in a diaper. Cambria was approached by customers and an employee. An older man there was asking her what was her problem and why she had that baby out like that. Cambria was defiant and combative, got all in his face, asking who was he to tell her anything, basically saying that she could do whatever she wants.
Whatever, I do what I want.
Before bending over and popping her thought pocket in response to the criticism, the Walmart employee told somebody to call the police. Cambria responded by daring them to call the police. She's like, yeah, do it, call the police. And she said out of her own mouth that CPS had already been called on her before, prompting at least 2 investigations, and she bragged about passing both of them. If you missed that video, you can watch it right here with my previous coverage. The link is in the description. I talked about how the sisterhood was more concerned about making sure Cambria wasn't held accountable as opposed to the safety of the 2-year-old and her other children. One of Cambria's family members, her auntie, who used to be a social worker herself, she came out defending Cambria, saying that she was a great mother, further proving that the sisterhood infiltrated CPS a long time ago, and a lot of them don't care about the children at all. They're not protecting those kids. Instead, they're protecting these toxic mothers. This is how you can get cases like Jalea Easton in the Bronx.
Hey girl. Hey girl.
Hi.
Is your birthday?
Uh-huh.
Why you look weird? Hey birthday girl.
Hi.
Give me a peace sign.
Some of you may remember I covered that story in 2023. The link is in the description. Cambria's auntie not only further exposed these corrupt people at CPS, but it also gave us confirmation of the enabling family members who allow stuff like this to happen, especially to children in the family. And no, they won't hold Cambria accountable for bringing that baby boy outside in freezing temperatures.
Let me ask you guys a question. And no, it's not about her hair or whatever the hell's on her head. How can you say she's a good mother when she did this? How can you say she's a good mother when she had CPS called on her twice before this situation? How can you say that you're a good mother? Now, as we all know, there's a lot of black women that aren't good mothers. There's a lot. Not saying all of them, but there's a lot of not good black mothers. But the thing is, when you have a child that's getting treated like this and the system failed that child, how can we really sit here and say that this isn't a problem? This ain't the first time this has failed, that the system has failed children. This is the second or probably the third time. But this overall brings up a bigger issue that needs to be solved and answered. This can't be just a simple 1, 2, 3 fix. No, this is going to involve a intense deep dive into a problem that needs to be solved extensively. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, subscribe.com. God help us all and these children. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.